This interview was filmed during Houdini's lifetime before he died after being punched in the stomach by a student. The student asked him if he could withstand any blow to the stomach without getting hurt. Before Houdini was ready for the blow, the student punched him 3 times and ruptured his appendix. Before he knew that his appendix had burst, infection set in. Within 10 days, Harry Houdini died at age 52.
Action.
Hi, I'm Jackson, and today we have a very special guest with us. I'm sure you've heard of him. He's one of the most famous magicians and escape artists of all time. It's Harry Houdini, everyone. Hello, Mr. Houdini. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You look like you have clean clothes there.
Oh, well, thank you. It's all thanks to the Rexanola number 4.
Very good. Very good. So, how did you become interested in magic?
Well, when I was 9, I got a job as an acrobat in the circus, and that got me very interested in performing. And then 2 years later, when I was 11, I got a job as a locksmith. That's where I learned how to pick the locks and such. And then I started performing magic at 12, and I called myself Eric the Great.
Eric the Great? I thought your name was Harry Houdini.
Well, I changed my name when I registered for the Selective Service, and I changed it to Harry Handcuff Houdini. I was influenced by a magician that was called Houdini, and he inspired me to change my name.
Do you remember your first performance that you performed?
Yes, actually I do. It's pretty weird thinking about it now, but I'm earning about $900 to $2,000 a week, and for my first performance I only earned about 35 cents. The performance that I did for my first time was on an old field, and I did 3 performances.
Have you ever thought about stopping performing?
I once contemplated quitting the show business and retiring to private life, but performing and my fans were too important to me to quit.
I see. How do you feel about the war going on?
I'm very pro-war. In fact, I taught soldiers how to escape from handcuffs in case they ever get handcuffed during war.
And how do they do that?
Well, the whole secret is getting the first hand free, and after that it's all plain sailing.
I see. So, how do you do these escapes?
Well, my brain is the key that sets me free.
What escape are you most proud of?
Probably the escape from when I escaped from the Siberian transport. I was put into a vault that prisoners usually stay in, and a huge door was closed. And I had a very hard time getting out. In fact, I was getting very upset with myself, but eventually in 18 minutes I escaped.
Were the officials at the escape surprised?
Yes, they were very surprised. You should have seen their faces.
What other kind of things have you escaped from?
That's a pretty interesting question. I escaped from a sunken packing crate, an enormous paper bag, a roll-top desk, a burglar-proof safe, a giant squid, a giant football, a diving suit, a mail pouch, and a glass box.
When you escaped from the paper bag, did you have to rip it?
Nope, I got out without ripping it.
Very impressive.
Thanks.
Was the giant squid that you escaped from alive?
No, don't worry. It was a preserved squid.
That's good. Do you perform these escapes in front of crowds?
Some.
How do crowds act when they see you perform these escapes?
Well, they act just like every other crowd. They applaud if I do something that they like, and they scowl or hiss at me if I don't.
Well, we have a crowd for here today, and you'll be performing a trick, right?
Oh, yes, I guess I will.
We'll have you escape from a box then. You should go get prepared for that.
I've escaped from many boxes, but I'm very up for it. So is this what I'm escaping from?
It is.
Let's see if I can fit in it. It's supposed to crawl up for a long minute.
Let me just tie this up very tightly. Not escaping from that. Alright, here we go. Sure it's taken him a long time to escape out of there.
I'm out.
Oh my,
I've
that's
escaped.
so impressive, Mr. Houdini.
I mean, it was only, how many seconds? 25? My best escape ever.